Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the model builder. Yes, we're going on with the Lancia Stratos. We've got some really nice parts to put together. I showed you already that the last time, which is the door. It is such a nice thing. I'll show you right here. It's so nice, and we're going on with that, and we're putting some more stuff on. So I want to go on. So let's get straight into this. We got in front of us the parts for this stage, and we've got a spring and a door catch. That's the first thing we do in this build. We're going to put that spring and that little black bracket together, and we're going to put it on like so on the longer side, and then we're going to put it into the pin hole that is there, and use your tweezers for that. Then we're going to put that bracket onto the same position. It should be straight, but why is it in an angle? We put that on. Make sure you push the spring away from where you're putting that little bracket over it, so it doesn't catch under it. Then we put an AP screw in that one to keep it all together, as long as you push it a lot. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on that. I hope that works. So we're gonna put that to the side, because we're gonna make the mirror. And I think it goes in like that. I think the best thing to do is to put it on the back of the mirror, not as what I have just done, but it's more or less the same thing. Push it in as hard as possible. Then we're gonna put that mirror onto that hole there. Push it down. You see that come out on the other side. Then that little thing there, as you can see, it's gonna hold it in and push it around it. That is the inner door in, and we're gonna put some APs in there, 4 of them, to keep it all together. 4 of those screws, APs they are. We're gonna put that aside, because that's stage 73 done. Okay, we've got the letter L on this, and this is the left hand side door, and we push this one in, and we go to the other side and put a AP screw in. Alright, that's that. Now we are going to put that sticker on, but first we need to clean it a bit. It needs to be 1 centimeter of agip. Let's just leave it there. And we push it on as much as possible, and we can probably do a little bit more when we're done. And then we take that sticker off carefully. Oh, I prefer this way than much more than what we do in the other builds. That is so nice. This is really nice. Have a look at that. That wasn't too hard to put on. I really enjoyed that. All right, with that done, we're going to the next stage. Have a look at that. That is what we have. The window is still there, but that is what we have. Unbelievably, I love this. This is stage 75, guys, and these are the parts that we have in front of us, and 2 different kind of screws, which is ZP, and I've not had that yet, but we are going that far. In 75 we start with putting this strip on, That is a little bit of feltish kind of material to protect the window that we are going to put in, and we're going to put that on this side as well. And as you see right there as well, we're going to put that there, and we're going to get this one out, and we're getting that one out. That is going to be the door opening mechanism, and we're going to get the window out. Well, I said door, but I meant window opening mechanism. So we're going to put that one there and that one there. Duh. We should have that on the other side. Like so. And then what kind of screws are we putting on? If not ZP. We should have known better. I should have known better. An RP on this side to keep that window thing in, but it's a long way away from the top, but that's not the problem, because that window needs to be able to move up and down. So we've got that together. We've put an RP there and then a ZP there, and this is how that thing moves up and down. Okay, it's in there properly. Have a look at that window. That is so bloody cool. Alright, now we keep that together. We've got all the proper spots. Okay, and we're going to put some ZPs in there. And let me get a good screwdriver out for that, because these are tiny heads. Have a look, there are some false screws in there as well. I should be screwing that one in first, because that keeps the window in. The one on top here. Love this mechanism. That must be the same way they did it. So we've got those ZP screws in, and have a look at that. Well, let's turn it around. It's a tilting window. Alright, and that little felt keeps that clean and make sure it doesn't scratch it. Let's put those last parts in. Okay, this is stage 76, and we're going to put some lovely new things in. Let's start with this one, which is the door opening mechanism, which is a push to fit. That right there. Now we're going to put this leathery thing in with some small screws here, and then we're going to put that underneath. But let's put those MP screws in first. I do need the PH00 for that. Little silver screws that we're putting onto that leather sachet that is in there. 4 of those MP screws are going in. These are usually very short builds, but it's very satisfying. I can tell you that, at least to me. You can find that as well, but to me, I find it not satisfying enough. But I do think this is a very nice build. So we've got that little pouch in there for all the navigational gear, although this is the driver's side, so that's not working. We're going to put that on. And that is that in as well. And with that, I've not even looked at the magazine, but knew everything to put in. That's a sign of a good model as well. Well, that is that car completed, or that door completed, and I've got no more to build for today. But check out my channel. There's a there's a lot there to see, and you can see it in the background. There are a lot of builds to do. I really love this one because of that strange way of opening a window. That was it for today. Thank you very much for this pack, I should say. Thank you very much for joining me again. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on, and join me next time on any of my other builds, and check out my channel for that. See you next time. Bye bye.